What's good, everybody? It's Rob back with another video. Yeah, I'm here to show you 2 ways to get some sweet watch faces for your Galaxy Watch. I'm quite sure if you own any Samsung watch, you should be somewhat familiar with the things I'm going to tell people. But for those first timers out there who just picked up a Galaxy Watch, I'm going to show you 2 sources where you can get you some nice faces for your watch. Now, if you pretty much want some nice faces, you can go actually into the Samsung Galaxy App Store. You can go under Watch in the actual Samsung store. They have the different categories already set up at the top. They have digital, analog, collaboration, sports and health, arts, interactive and informative, and other skins for the Galaxy Watch. Let's go into digital. As you can see, they have the top apps on the first page. Then you can go in different categories: top paid, top free, and what's recently been uploaded. Now if you have a particular favorite artist who does smartwatches and you don't want to sift through there and you know their name, you can put in a search at the top to find your favorite watch artist and get to their skin collection faster. But let's check top free. In here you can see a listing of the top free apps. Scroll through, find whatever skin that you like. If your watch and your phone is set up through a Bluetooth, you can download any kind of face and it will beam it to the actual watch itself, and it'll sit up in the watch's catalog of skins. If you want to get to your skins, just go into your settings, click on watch faces, and all your skins that's been loaded on there should be there waiting for you. I'm going to go ahead and pick a real quick one. I'm going to pick the rugged warm black. I'm going to quickly install it. It should be beamed over once the installation is done to the Galaxy Watch. It's been downloaded. Hit apply. Now it's telling me on the bottom, check my watch. There it is. It's there, loaded up, ready to go. So that's how you can load a watch onto your Gear Watch or any other Samsung watch that you may have purchased recently. Now there's another way. Now when I had the Moto 360, I had downloaded an app called Watchmaker. Now what happened was, this was for the 360. I thought I could use it on the actual Galaxy Watch, but I couldn't. But what happened was, when I re-downloaded this app, it told me I had to download a compatible version for Galaxy Watches, which was found inside of the Samsung Galaxy App Store. So when I hit the Samsung button within the upgrade, it took me back to the Samsung store where I had to download their version, and I had to pay for that. So that kind of sucks that my paid old version of this didn't carry over to the Samsung. But at the same time, I can understand that, because that's an entirely different operating system that I'm dealing with. And you know, I guess you know, you can't pretty much have Samsung faces populated with Android OS faces, because might be some compatibility issues. So anyhow, inside of the Watchmaker, you get a much more diverse package of watch faces. You get some nice sales. You can buy some bundles, 10 faces for $4.99. They have a lot of nice little sales going on, 50% off. What you may have to do is set up your account if you haven't gotten one, and you pretty much can go from there. You can manage the app with the premium paid version of the Watchmaker app. Now what will happen is, a version of this app will also download on your Galaxy Watch, and there it is. And what will happen is that this particular link is now set for the app once you turn on the app, but you got to have a watch face already, whether it's from the Samsung App Store already set up. Now you can go in here and look under My Watch Faces for the collection of watches you may have downloaded or possibly purchased, and they're held over here. Now these particular watches have a lot more, what I'll say, options. Now for example, let me send this over. Nice change up. If you're really talented enough, you can also create a watch face from scratch. Now I haven't gotten that good yet. I don't know if I'm going to be attempting this anytime in the near future, but you can come up with your own personalized design watch faces. So those who have that type of talent, feel free to give that a try. Now there's a difference between the paid apps and the non-paid apps. The paid apps have the ability to have an always on display option where the free apps don't. Also, inside of Watchmaker, you can hit these arrows left and right to see particular faces you have there. If there's any faces that you like more so than the other, there's a little tiny heart icon underneath each of those to the right and the bottom, right above the red delete portion of the app, where you can signify that as one of your favorite apps and then move it to the front of the line. You can also set up gestures by tapping it twice. It can do one thing for you, like notifications. Tap it 3 times. You can have it open up your calendar. So you can set up optional gestures with each watch face. I can also change the color by one tapping it in the middle of some of the faces you can see. And also, this particular watch skin, you can see these little ghosting items show up on the screen. Those little ghosting marks are like one of the options for the paid apps. Let me go into one of my paid apps and show you what I mean, since I got this skin up. You can see the little ghosting. Those little pressure hit points are different functions. You can have it set for your calendar, you can have it set to check your notifications, or you can have it set up for one of the health apps on board. Another thing too, if you're looking to get more free watch faces, what you can do is scroll down to the bottom of a particular face, hit get free watches, and what will happen is you can go to a Google Plus community. Join one of these communities where they have artists down here who are constantly every day making new faces that you can download to your actual phone. Everything is pretty much self-explanatory. It's not a hard thing to do. You can also find sales on bundles and what have you. So if there's not anything in the actual Watchmaker store or the Samsung Galaxy app store that you like, come to one of these communities and find something you like. And real quick, I want to show you something. Now I'm going to give you a nice little tip also. If you really want to narrow down your search within the Google Plus community, you open your Google Plus community through your browser. And what you want to do is you come here, you click on the 3 red dots that's under, don't hit the one that's up in the browser, but the one that's in the red banner, and put in a search and type in the type of watch face you want. So let's put in Rolex and hit search. And it will search within the community Rolex watch faces. And if there's one that's there to be downloaded, that's nice. Hit the download button, hit Watchmaker. It's downloading the watch. Tap to view it. Nice Rolex. Send it over. Boom, Rolex on deck. And you have all the options. It tells you what to tap on, how to dim it. It pretty much give you every option of what that skin can do right underneath the actual name. And now I got a Rolex rocking on the Gear watch. Those are pretty much 2 cool ways of getting skins, and a tip on how to get one from the Google Plus community. If you like this video, hey guys, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. any tips from watch experts out there, leave them down below. If I get enough of them, I can probably do a special video. Maybe if you got some easy tips that I can do, and just pretty much say, hey, this tip is from so-and-so, and he's showing you how to do A, B, or C. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can come up with a video idea or something like that. So yeah, leave that information down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you like this video. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.